Yep, 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 yep. I like it. All right, friends. I think it's time. I think we have warmed up. We've warmed up the audience enough. It is time to bring the fabulous Shirley to hang with us. Everyone, please give a huge warm welcome to Shirley Bewley. Shirley, Shirley, Shirley. There she is. Hello, my friend.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. I'm so glad you could join us. This is so much fun.
It's
I think
fun.
that it's always a treat when we can we see your name in the chat for so much, but then to put a face, see your beautiful face to
Yes,
it's so
yes, that
much fun.
that is that is great fun because
Yes.
I absolutely adore the chats.
The chat is
They
something.
make my week.
Right? Yes. For sure. All right, darling. Let's start out by can you give us a little bit of your kind of crafting background before you kind of got into weaving? What kind of things
Let's
did you
see.
do?
When I was a little girl, my
So
mom bought me one of those, square metal things that you got
with the
the
loops
knit that you made
and
pot
the pot
holders out
holders?
of.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. I love a pot holder though.
started there.
Yes.
And of course, I was in 4-H, so I learned to sew.
Right.
And then later, my cousin taught me how to do cross stitch. My grandmother tried very hard to teach me to crochet, but my left handed cousin finally said, Here, do it this way, because I couldn't hold my brain didn't work that way.
Are you
Could you
lefty?
hold that hook like a pencil and make it work?
Mm. Are you
Anyway,
left-handed then?
no, I'm
Oh,
right-handed, but my
oh.
brain just didn't work with
Explain it that
that.
way. Got it. Okay.
And then probably in the 90s, I learned to knit, which I fell completely in love with.
Nice.
And of course, I've been sewing my entire life. But
Wow.
when I moved to Idaho, um, someone in my little knitting group mentioned that there was a weaving uh,
Like a guild?
guild
Mhm.
about an hour from us, and they
Okay.
were having a beginner class. So I took that, and I fell in love. It's like, oh, and I've always wanted to, start at the beginning with, a sheep or whatever, and then
Ooh,
create the yarn and make something out of it.
like a
That
whole
was really
sheep
great.
scarf kind of thing.
I tried spinning and said, yeah, that's not for me.
You said maybe not.
So, yeah. But anyway, I went and I took that class and I fell in love with it. And I have come to realize after taking your class
Mhm.
what the real hang up was there. I mean, she was an hour away and she was good.
Yeah.
But then I had to start collecting up the loom and all of the parts and pieces and everything.
Yeah.
And so that was taking a long time. And
Did you
yeah, I
work on
couldn't,
her looms then, Shirley, or did you
yeah, we
oh, that's
worked
right.
on her loom. So
Okay.
my suggestion would be have a loom that you can work on at home.
Yeah.
Get a little table loom or something
Something. Yeah,
to
something.
start with, because
Yeah.
that really stopped me in my tracks. So it was several years, and in the interim,
Yeah.
they had a little four shaft that was for sale, so I bought that and started collecting things. And in the meantime, my sister knew a gal whose mom had been a weaver for many, many years and had passed away, and she was selling all of her things.
What okay,
And
that's a great way to do it. You just get the
oh, it's the
whole
best.
collection,
It's
the
the
whole thing.
best because
Yeah.
not only did I get the loom, but there was a bench. There were all her tools, all her heddles,
Nice.
and a huge bunch of yarn. And
Wow.
so
That's amazing.
then I was really intimidated because it's like, oh, now what am I going to do?
Right? What
And
happens
how am I
here?
going to learn to actually make this all work together? And that's when I discovered Live at the Loom,
Nice.
and then you had that class. And so
And what were
for
Shirley, what were you looking for when you were decided you were gonna take it, the Dress Your Loom stuff?
Well, I just wanted to know how to get started. I figured once I got started, it's kind of like my left-handed cousin teaching me to hold my hook different. Once I
Yeah.
got started, you know,
Yeah. No problem.
crazy stuff happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
But so what I realized was having something to work on, you know, if you have a guild that you can go work on every day or weeks, once a week or something, that's fine. But having a tool there that you can work on is and then even more important than that was the ability to go and get those classes that we have. Once you take the class, then
Yeah.
you've got those classes all online that you can go look at any time of day
Right.
in the
Whenever you
middle
need
of
it.
the night, three
Yeah.
o'clock in the morning when you wake up because you can't sleep. Um, and refresh your memory. And for me, the way Chris teaches it, because she gives you small bites at a time. And so you can go do that and say, okay, what's next? And it's so simple and smooth. And then you can go back and look at it. I have done so many, many times. So
Excellent.
yeah, that's it in a
Wonderful.
nutshell.
Did you have one kind of big takeaway from the class? Like after it was done, you're like, oh, that one thing really changed the game for you. Did you have something
the
like
the realization that it was really quite simple, and I like to I like things being orderly. I mean, you know, in your sewing and your knitting and your crochet and all of that kind of thing, there are steps. And I really appreciated the steps and the clearness. And it was really easy. You know, once once the veil is lifted, then, you know, it's like, oh, I could do that.
that? I got
And then the sky's the limit, you know, after
nice.
that. And
So
and then
good.
having um all of those classmates and the Live at the Loom group, and
Community.
now the online Weavers Guild, to you know, pick brains and ask
Yeah.
questions and,
Makes
hey,
a
have you
difference
ever
having
done
fun around.
this? And then, yeah, it's
Ah.
fabulous.
So
I
now,
would
Shirley,
highly.
go ahead.
You know, the other thing I was thinking of this morning was,
Yeah.
um, that class, or the that guild being an hour away.
Uh-huh.
The money I spent on the class
Mm-hmm.
was way less than I would have spent traveling back and forth
Back and forth.
to get to
Yeah.
get the same thing, because it would have taken me years, and this way it was only 6 weeks.
6 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, precisely. You're like, talk
Yeah.
about shrinking the timeline. Yes, that makes sense.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
That
So now,
that's
Shirley,
important.
these days, what do you have more than one loom then? Is that what
No, I just have
go ahead.
I have the 8 shaft. I do have an inkle, which
Oh, sweet.
I'm that's my goal this year, is to do something on it.
Okay.
I want
I
to
like that
make
goal.
my grand dog a collar. I'll start there.
Sweet.
um,
I love it.
but yeah, so I only have the one, which
Okay.
I don't know that I would like someday maybe to get a table loom,
Okay.
a small table loom,
Yeah.
because then I could take it with me when I go visit my sisters.
It travels. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something small I could travel.
Yeah.
But yeah, but the 8 shaft is wonderful because I think I've only used all 8 one time, but
Oh,
mostly
lots of
4.
potential.
But now I'm discovering that you can do 3 and 6, and
Anything you want. Yes. Okay, so Shirley, what kind of things have you found that you really enjoy weaving? I mean, do you have certain styles, certain items? What's are you kind of finding your specific niche?
well,
Yeah.
depends on if I'm wanting beautiful or fast.
Oh, oh, I like
Um,
it. Okay.
for fast, even weave is amazing. And then you use colors for the excitement.
Just like a plain
And
weave without
then, yeah, yeah, just like, you know, the dish towels that I made, I had
yeah.
gotten this, before I learned to weave. I bought a kit from Jane Stafford, and
Oh,
it
sure.
was lots of 5 beautiful bright colors. I fell in love with them and said, "Oh gosh, my family would love those." So, you know, they sat there for 2 years waiting for me to get to learn how to use my loom. But yeah, so but that is fast. And then I did um some variegated uh, yarn and just made a piece of cloth in even weave for my daughter.
Ooh,
That and it goes really quick. But when you want to have some excitement with pattern,
yeah,
then that's a whole nother thing. And it for me it takes longer.
sure.
And
Have you
so
played with some
one
twill and some of those kind of things, though?
twill and then some huck, which I'm working
Ooh,
on right now, which is really
nice.
fun.
Yeah,
It takes a long time. I'm using 8.2, so I
tinier.
know you like the 8.4, and I understand why, because it's quicker. You get a lot farther a lot quicker than you
Goes
do with those
fast.
little tiny threads.
Yep.
One of the things on my goal is to make curtains. Only I have in my stash. I got this. I don't know what it is. It's tiny.
Oh, it's
It's
really little.
about a size 20 crochet thread size. It's
Ooh.
really small. It's
So this is like
smaller
sewing thread.
than 8.2. Yeah, not quite, but
Okay.
almost, yes.
Okay. Okay.
And
That's
so
great.
that is so it depends on what the inspiration is for the time, whether for 8.4 is wonderful for towels and all of those utility kind of things, and it has a great hand. And then the 8.2 is even a little bit more softer and drapey, and you get a little more intricate patterns
Sure. The scale's
with it.
different.
Yep, yep, yeah. So
Yes. Yeah. I love it. Well, you mentioned doing things with your Inkle loom this year. What other kind of weaving goals do you want to knock out this year?
well, this year, what I my top number one goal
Uh-huh.
be aside from specific things that I'd like to weave
Sure.
is to do one weaving project a month. I don't know if I'm going to get it done, but with the April and October weave alongs is it's quite inspiring, and it's like, oh yeah, you can do this. And of course, the more you do it, the faster you get.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
having the live at the loom, or excuse me, the dress your loom
Mhm.
class,
Yeah.
and all of the little secrets that you give us, because that's what I find I go back to look at the most
Yeah.
now after dressing my loom several times is I think she had a secret for this. And of
There
course,
was a
in
tip
all of your
here.
videos
Yes.
too.
Yeah.
Yes, the tips are, and yeah, fabulous. Like, oh, that would make a difference. Okay.
That is, I
It's
think,
important.
one of the things that helps if you go through it more than once. Is that the first time you're just kind of getting the
Yes.
lay of the land, and the second time you're like,
Three
"Oh,
times minimum.
yeah, there go 3 times," Shirley says.
Yep,
That's the key.
minimum.
That is
Yeah,
the key. Yes, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, but I love this goal of doing 1 a month. I think that's brilliant. I think that, you're exactly right. By setting that goal, small projects can be achievable in a
Yes.
month, of course, but then if you know you're gonna dress your loom at least once a month, boy, it'll be second nature. You're like, "Okay, I got this, no problem." That's a
Yes.
great goal. I think it's
Yeah.
fantastic. Very nice. We could all use that.
The study hall has been great for inspiration for that
Yeah.
too. It's that helps so much, because so now Tuesdays and Thursdays are weaving days.
Excellent. Ooh, I
And
love
whenever
that,
else I can do it.
right? That's fantastic. How
Yeah.
fun. Well,
Yeah.
wonderful. Thank you so much for coming on and hanging with me. This is
My
so
pleasure.
sweet. I
I
love
love you
it.
all.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Shirley. We love
Yep.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Okay. Isn't she the coolest? Shirley. I love that girl. She's just the sweetest. I know, right? Lori says, "You're adorable." She totally is. Yeah. Right? Lots of comments about good goals. Yeah, definitely. Oh man, so fun. So, as you might have guessed, then part of the reason we had Shirley on, besides the fact that she's amazing and we always want to talk to Shirley, is that the doors are now open for the Dress Your Loom course. So, friends, be sure to check it out. here is your link to go see if now is the right time to do it. Which, let me let you in a little secret. Now's the right time to do it. Come on over. We're going to save you. We're going to save you a seat.